Welcome to In the Mix. Today I'm really excited about my guest because look what she brought. Can you see? These are from Copenhaggen Bakery in Culver City, and this is Karen Hansen. She is the owner and the baker.
I do know how to do it now. I learned.
You learned? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk to you a little bit about your business. Tell me, how long has Copenhaggen been there?
We have been 6 years ago now. This
Wow.
summer was 6 years that we started. And it's been an amazing journey because when we first were going to open up the bakery, my business partner said, where do you want to do it? And I had the choice of all of LA. And I said, Culver City. And he says, why Culver City? Because he had no idea what Culver City was like. So over the next months or so, every weekend I would drive him into all the neighborhoods of Culver City. I would tell him everything. Because I used to work at the Helms Bakery building with commercial photographers 30 years ago. So I knew what the city was doing. I knew which direction the city was going, and I thought that would be perfect for us. And it has been perfect.
And that particular location is something that did you have other locations as well?
We were looking over closer to the Helms Bakery.
Okay.
But then Scott, our real estate broker, he says, I have this building down there. I'm a little ashamed of showing it to you. It was so dilapidated. But we went down there and I saw it right away. It was like amazing. And then we purchased the building and started remodeling everything. It took us about a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for those of you who don't know where it is on Washington Boulevard, and sort of where Washington.
Yeah, it's like one block east of Sepulveda.
Right.
Yeah.
And sort of where Washington and Washington Place kind of meet behind there. And it's a lovely place, and she makes delicious, delicious stuff. So we'll talk about how did you have all these recipes, or is that something that you incorporated or started from scratch with, or did you have
in
passed down?
There's a really big tradition of Danish pastries, and it started pretty much in the middle of the 1800s. So of course things change over the years, but it's very traditional pastries. The only thing we did different, because in Denmark right now they tend to put more icing on it. It's a little. So what we did was we decided to go with what I remembered when I was a kid.
Okay.
So because I don't like when it's too sweet. So we kind of did like really traditional. But this is what bakers in Denmark will learn how to do.
Okay. Do you want to tell us a little bit about? So were any of these like family recipes that were passed down? No. Okay.
Because it's pretty. You can have the recipes, but you know it's always about what you put into it.
Exactly.
Yes, and how you make it.
Lots of love.
Exactly. There's lots of love here
Lots of
from
love.
everybody.
Yes.
So the first one right here is the kringle, which has the custard and almond paste all through the pastry.
Okay.
The one we eat the most of in Denmark probably. We have the Copenhaggen, which has just the vanilla custard, but we always say it really never disappoints you.
Okay.
The coffee bread is really good. It's called coffee bread because it's supposed to be dipped in coffee.
Okay.
I saw somebody the other day, a young man sitting on the bench, dipping it in his coffee and eating it. I thought it was fantastic.
That's great. I love that one, by the way. That's a really
so good.
great
It's
one.
like bread and then almond paste on top of it.
Right.
Then we have the two right here. This is apricot and that's raspberry.
And I know you said that apricot was your favorite because I was recently in your bakery and you gave me some of that.
It is still
and
my
it is
favorite.
really good.
And I'll tell you, with that one, the secret is we make the jam for that. And most bakeries will not do that. They don't take the time. But for me, I was brought up that way from my mom to make a lot of things. So it's been amazing making the jams for
Just a little extra step, but it really makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yes.
So tell me, out of all of these, which one takes the longest to do?
It would be the apricot and raspberry that takes the longest.
That takes the longest. Okay.
Yeah, that does take the longest. And probably the Copenhaggen is one that's a little easier to make than the other ones.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a question, Rafia.
Yes, we do. What's
It
the
says,
question?
what is your favorite Copenhaggen pastry?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I think think I really like the coffee bread, I have to say. And I don't drink coffee, so I'm not going to be the one that dumps it. But I really love almond paste or marzipan, and that's kind of what it tastes like. So if you enjoy a good marzipan, you would really love this. You know, it's a great one. But I will tell you that Karen did give me a taste of that apricot one last time I was with her, and I could see why she loves it. It's a very good one. It's not very sweet, and it does have like a little crunch, and it does have
lemon too, because we actually put lemon in the jam, like lemon juice. So it gives that little tart feeling at the end. And when that hits people, they go, ooh.
Yes, I was pleasantly surprised, and I really love it. I like to bake, so you know, it's a great. I visit her bakery often. I would like to know from you, like, is it hard to start something like this? Because there's a lot of bakers out there, and I'm sure they would love to start, you know, taking their recipes and doing, you know, whether it's a cookie shop or a pie shop or a cupcakes or anything. Is there any advice that you want to give to anybody out there that's starting out?
I think, well, for me, because I do like starting things. It's my last business. I'm doing nothing else than this. I'm gonna grow very old over there. But I think really do your research, because I'd never done retail. I'd know nothing about retail. I'd not had a bakery. But a lot of times when you do a business, you have basic things. You need to know what your economy is, how much you need, you know, what you need to buy for it. So I literally start with a binder, and I just start writing everything down. It's like from what coffee you want for the bakery. And I still got that book. So just little by little, you just keep going at it. And of course, you have to have the financial for it too. Because like a bakery is a little expensive with the big equipment.
It sounds like you're doing your dream job, are you?
Yes, I'm having so much fun. The one thing about the bakery that I love, and what I always say, we pretty much set the bakery up every day the same way. You know that.
Right.
We don't even move around in the case. No, we don't. And we've been there 6
Same
years.
place, everything is there.
We have a few new things. But when then the people start coming in, and every day is so different because of the people coming in, the kids we see grow up. You know, somebody tells us about their experience. Somebody comes once in a while from the East Coast to see their grandkids, and so it's really funny because that business is truly about what the people are there for.
Yeah, and all those relationships that you build with all these people. Yeah. So you really like talking to your customers.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm really good at that.
So come visit her. She is on Washington Boulevard, just a block east of Sepulveda, not too far from us here, and you get all these lovely things to choose from. There's actually more stuff in her bakery that she didn't bring. But anyway, you can come in and visit her and find her there. You're open 7 days a week?
Well, actually, we're closed Monday, and then Tuesday through Friday, 7 to 5, Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 4.
Okay.
But I just want to add, we have lots of samples.
Ah,
so
yes,
you
they
always,
do.
when you come in, if you just say you're new, and we will get samples for you. And then also we have a great cold brew, so please ask for a sample of our cold brew too.
Anybody else have questions? No other questions right now?
I'll ask one. What's the most popular pastry at the?
That would be the kringle.
That one?
Yeah, that one. And it's also the one we give a lot of samples of. So most people start with that one, and then they go on to some of the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've also prepared a drink for Karen to kind of match the pastries that she brought, and we'll get to that in a minute. We're going to talk a little bit about jewelry, and we just did a photo shoot that was very inspiring with colors, and today, as you can see, our table is just filled with colorful pieces that we've made. And these pieces were so fun to make. They were incredible. I made all the tassels by hand. They're all hand done, each one of them.
You did?
I did. I did.
Oh,
and my daughter helped designed some of these pieces here that are up there, and then this one she designed as well. I had my friend Kim Griffin. She modeled for us, and also Monica from the chamber.
Yeah.
You're part of the chamber as well. Shout out to the chamber team, Colin, everybody. And so anyway, we did this great photo shoot, and we had so much fun doing it. So this is all new jewelry that's going to be going up on our website soon. But if you're interested in any of the pieces, you can contact us. We will have a sample sale next Friday here, so you're more than welcome to come and see some of these pieces in person as well. And today we're making a drink that involves Kahlua.
It's a good idea.
It's a good idea. Karen says it's a great idea.
I know, Kahlua.
So we're calling it A Whipsplash, and it's Smirnoff's whipped cream vodka, which smells heavenly,
Oh, yes.
and then some Kahlua. So what I have here is a shaker with some ice in it, and I'm going to put some Kahlua in that.
I think Kahlua is the greatest invention.
It smells good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells really good.
It can go over anything. Ice cream.
Right? Yeah. I have a friend who actually makes her own.
Oh,
And
really?
yeah, and everyone just loves it, and she brings it over. Shout out to Kathy Jarrell, who makes the Kahlua. I'll have to use hers next time to see if someone can taste that. It's really good. So all you're going to do is shake this up. It's a very simple drink. So it's just 2 ingredients, really. Actually 3 ingredients, but who's counting? And then you're going to pour this over into your cup. And I've made her a small portion because we are working. And then you just top it off with a little bit of whipped cream. And that's all there is.
Oh, I like that.
See? And it's so pretty. Look at that. So you can try some of that. And we could try some of this.
That is very good.
Yeah. You like it?
Yes, that is good.
Any other questions before I take a bite?
That would go. You could do.
No? No one's wanting to ask any questions today?
That is actually very good.
Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed being with us today. Look for Karen at the Copenhaggen Bakery, and come shop with us at the sample sale next week. And we'll see you guys next time. Happy Friday.